Welcome to the Collab Education channel, your destination for sophisticated content knowledge and innovative teaching practices. As pioneers in the education industry, our goal is to revolutionize and reignite the teaching profession. Our cutting-edge maths and literacy content is specifically designed for foundation phase teachers who are dedicated to reshaping the current education landscape. This animated module has been taken directly from our mobile app and is part of our freemium package. With a new piece of content released every week, you will have access to top quality, user-friendly ideas right at your fingertips. This animation is part of our Grade 1 mathematics content. Join us on this exciting journey of education innovation and excellence.
Learning to understand auditory information plays an important role in the development of language and literacy skills. Listening is one of the basic building blocks of language and communication. In the foundation phase, listening forms one of the main vehicles for a child's learning. Consider what is meant by telling your children to listen. This instruction requires several complex skills to occur simultaneously. The simple instruction of listen requires that a child perceives the sound of your voice, identifies your voice as a perceptually salient sound, focuses on your voice, looks at where your voice is coming from, discriminates speech sounds, listens to the words spoken, filters out background noise, breaks down spoken sentences into meaning, retains the auditory message, and sustains all of this over a period of time. Model the act of listening without interrupting when you are the listener and a child is talking. By displaying active listening, you are showing your children that you are attending to their communication and listening to what they have to say. Focus your eye gaze on the speaker and provide positive indicators like nodding and smiling. Use supportive words and interpolate their speaking with agreeable utterances like and aha to show your attention and interest. Remind children that listening means no interruptions while you are teaching. Be explicit in describing behaviors that are not good listening behaviors. Signs of a child who is not listening include talking, whispering, fidgeting, moving about, doodling, and looking away. Sometimes children interrupt you while you are teaching or speaking, no matter how many times you remind them to wait. While children should feel that they have a voice in your class and should feel safe about approaching you, confiding in you, and asking questions, there are times to restrict unwanted interruptions that are not emergencies. Have a red and green signal poster on your desk, which shows time to listen and time to interact. Explain how there is an appropriate time to ask questions, relay personal anecdotes, or make comments about an activity. You can display the sign on a table tennis paddle, or you could create a sandwich board A-frame. Point to it to remind children of the timing of their input. Interruptions can cause children to lose focus and venture off task. Shouting out during a read-aloud activity, offering unsolicited comments in small group lessons, requesting a bathroom break, a drink of water, or the need to sharpen a pencil can all be unnecessary disruptions for the rest of the class. Use non-verbal signals as part of your classroom management strategy to train and encourage appropriate listening behavior. Suggestions of these signals include fingers on lips. This requests quiet and reminds children not to volunteer their voices. Thumbs up and nodding. This shows a silent agreement. Thumbs down and a frowned expression. This shows a silent disagreement or dislike. A Y hand, which is derived from sign language, requires the pinky and thumb to be extended, reflecting a listener's acknowledgement of a me too sentiment. Elicit these non-verbal gestures on command to get your children used to contributing to the lesson by displaying active listening but not interrupting. Children don't acquire the ability to listen overnight. As with any skill, it has to be practiced and encouraged. Nurturing listening skills and planning appropriate activities helps build competent listening skills.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope you found this animated module informative and engaging. Mark your calendars for our next release, airing next week Wednesday at 8 a.m. Central Africa Time. To stay up to date with our latest releases, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media platforms, including Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and TikTok. We appreciate your support and look forward to sharing our next module with you. Join the Collab tribe today.